Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Outside Brunson. Pass to Middleton. Basket is good. Off. The assist from Brunson. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. George. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Now here's Brunson. Oladipo on the wing. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Davis a screen. Pass to Turner. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We played just over a minute here in the first. Simons outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Hart. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Charlotte.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Wood.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Back to Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And here's George. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. And George with the layup. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
NBA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Here's Middleton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Siakam outside. Wood right side. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Simons outside. Davis with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Middleton. And it's off from three-point range. The Sixers trailing. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Basketball.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Davis. Back to Brunson. Now Oladipo. Davis a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Simons. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Here's Simons. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Davis down low. Over Simons. Davis hits. Davis has got 6 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Hart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To end the drought. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Now here's George. Here's the three. Reed with the rebound. The Hornets with the lead. Back to Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And he makes both free throws. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Wood. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Can they get it? Pass to George. And the jam by George.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Here's Caruso. Oladipo outside. Here's Davis. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Davis has got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Payne. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. The 76ers.
Timeout for the 76ers. And make some noise if you're hungry.
So both teams changing it up here.
Let's hear it for your hungry.
Now Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And that one's long.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Right side Davis. Brunson with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. It's Davis with the drive.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Outside, Williams. Back to Payne. It's tipped. Davis drives in to the paint. And Davis slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Clarkson. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hornets out in front. They lead by 14. Let's take a quick break.
The 76ers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte. Pass to Powell. Back to Clarkson. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Caruso outside. Martin right side. Back to Caruso. Pass to Reeves. Martin outside. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. It's good. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to George. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound. Caruso with it. There's the drive. Pass to Reed. On target from range. Reed's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Back to Simons. Releases. The shot comes out. And Charlotte going the other way now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Caruso with it. Picked up by Powell. To the left side wing. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And here's Siakam for three. The Hornets pull it in. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Reeves. And here's Reed. It's Martin on the wing. Charlotte again missing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Siakam with it. Back to Hart. Four on the clock. Pass to Siakam. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hart. Here's Reeves. Back to Caruso. Shot is up. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 16. Outside Hart. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Caruso outside. To the wing, right side. He buries it from three.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
George outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Reeves. Martin outside. Now here's Caruso. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Stripped it away. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Oladipo outside. And here's Brunson. Deck with a rebound. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Shot to end the cold streak. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. .121 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team. With
all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Middleton. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Powell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Oladipo. Middleton outside. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Hornets out in front, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Siakam. No good with the elbow jumper.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right side, Brunson. Back to Middleton. Pass to Davis. Oladipo on the wing. Puts up a 3. Wood grabs the board. And here are the 76ers. Hart from long range. He can't get that one to fall. Now Brunson. From downtown. That one no good. And here are the Sixers now. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Wood. And stolen by Wood. On the wing, Simons. Over Brunson. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Outside Hart. And here's George. Looking to get it going. And Turner with the block.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. George for three. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
George has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Back to Brunson. The three. The shot won't fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to George. Here's Hart. Now Simons. Just 5 on the clock. It's George on the wing. Over Middleton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oladipo outside. Outside Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Outside Brunson. It's stolen by Saric.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Down low. Here's Wood. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Saric. Misses the baby hook. And here are the Sixers now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. George with it. Wood with the screen. With the teardrop. Stymied by Middleton.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
George outside. No good on the three.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the third team foul. Coming onto the board for the 76ers.
Davis down low. Nice shot by Turner.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Payne. Back to Clarkson. A shot to stop the drought. The Sixers again can't hit. Outside Brunson. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Clarkson left side. Back to Payne. Fires the three. He's off on that one. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Middleton outside. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Davis has got 15.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Deck. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And then Davis slams it in!
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Clarkson outside. And connects on the 9-footer. He's got 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Brunson with it. Oladipo on the wing. Offensive rebound. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Šarić. Back to Clarkson. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Hornets running away with it. And we're coming right back after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
George's shot is off. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Murphy. Back to Caruso. Martin outside. Caruso outside. Here's Murphy. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Reed. Here's Reeves. The 3. That shot off.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Siakam, no good. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Martin. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the right side. Now Simons. George outside. From deep. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Murphy. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
Did you see that? Bringing out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Simons. And that one hits the back iron. On offense, here are the Hornets. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And here's Caruso. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Charlotte. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Inside. Here's Reed. And no good. Some solid D from Wood. Outside Hart to the paint. Simons outside. Wood with the screen. It's George on the wing. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And the Hornets going the other way now.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Pass to Murphy. 6 to shoot. Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's George on the wing. Nice move. Oh, and Reed with a block.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Jovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Clarkson outside. It's stolen away. Caruso with it. Now guarded by Simons. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. The three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
George outside. Off target from three-point range.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They set the screen. That one goes. Count it.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
On the wing, Clarkson. There's the triple. Reed with the rebound. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-3 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
There's Simons with a three. The shot no good. So the Hornets will take it the other way. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Now Caruso. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jovic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Philadelphia ball.